Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first kill
Teru.
Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire
Oh
incident
my
from beginning to end and make
god!
No, it's fine.
Go over the entire incident. Can I truly find it within myself to do that?
And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
Sure you can.
We need to do it.
Oh, like maybe it's the comic book thing where you put it into order.
thing.
Okay. My throb is chesting.
Oh god. I know about the closing argument. It's fine. You don't need to read about this. I know. We've done it already a million times. We just
Have fun, baby.
Closing urge. Finish the toilet. I mean thought. Alright. So this is the beginning and it's read backwards. Great. Perfect. So, first one is Chiaki, standing guard. Wait. How do can I scroll? Are there more options than this?
I don't know.
I actually drew her taking a shit.
I respect that. Making it real.
Are these the only ones?
Maybe. Here, go across the entire thing.
There's already 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, weird.
So how do I scroll through these? Oh, maybe I just have to pick them.
As they go.
Yeah. So this was set. Okay, great. Page 3. No. Page 4. No. Page 5. The iron's turned on. No, that's the stove turning on. And then we got drinking juice. Oh, fuck. Okay. What's this, page 5? Big meat on the bone. There we go.
Yes.
And then page 6 is, okay, page 7. This fucking rules.
I love it.
Paper.
Yeah.
A knife glowing in the dark. What the fuck is this? Page
That's
10.
him getting stabbed, I would imagine.
I don't think I have to use all these.
Probably not.
Oh, wait. The iron's the first one. Nope. Okay.
Well, someone's holding the juice there. So maybe that's what that is? Oh, well.
Nope. Okay, I can put it here. Right on tap. Fucking Byakuya, so it's got the juice.
The case?
Oh, maybe. Nope.
No, none of them. I don't understand if you don't have more options.
Oh, the iron's here.
Okay, that makes sense.
Got it.
Oh, I see.
Okay, this is Chiaki. Okay, page 3. The air conditioner.
Uh-huh.
And then page 4 is not here. And then this turned on. Oh shit.
No,
Mobby.
no dip.
Mobby. Page 6 is closing the door so that he can the light doesn't go through.
Ah.
Alright, let's start from the beginning. So now we have page 4. Borrowing the tablecloth. It's just a basic curing. Nagito goes under the table. Which one is it? This one. Great. And then borrowing the tablecloth. Yeah, it's this one. Because he put it on.
Right.
Killer used a mark to move under the floorboards. Okay, that's already there. So I don't have to worry about
He looks like the Moon Knight.
Yeah. Last stock.
Okay.
This fucking picture rules.
I know, it's the best.
This is the glowing knife.
I love Zoftig Byakuya.
It's like Splinter Cell Byakuya.
Yeah.
This turns on. And den. He took glasses.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Thank you.
Let's try going over the whole incident.
Oh, it's the
beginning with
music
right
finally.
after the party
Yes.
started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Yay.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
Look at him. He looks very cautious.
Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Oh, nice job, Octopimp. With the name Carbonated Cum.
I was like, am I reading that correctly? Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Shit.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall.
Why didn't
and
they put the
party
D
was
on the
underway.
end?
Shit.
But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Okay. The trap was it Terra
He
Terra?
plugged 3 irons
no,
into
no.
the outlets in the storage room.
What's his face?
Which
The
nearly capped the power
dumbass.
usage.
With the hair?
Yes.
Nagito.
Yes.
He did all the
Preparation.
yeah, but then Terra was just like, I'll do the stab. So does that mean it was like
Additionally, they prepared something
both of
else
them?
that would
I don't know.
activate at
I don't know
11:30
what
p.m.
Nagito's deal is really. Ka-ching. Click.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these.
and then
Thanks
when I
to the
turned on
irons
power
maxing out
out?
the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
Air conditioners do take a lot of electricity.
Ba-thump. Ba-thump.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness.
And the plunger was plunged in the bathroom after Pekka was done.
But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
In the light, or?
That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him.
Cool.
When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
The floor.
It was Nagito.
Yes.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan.
All according to Keikaku, as they say.
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
So naughty.
Naughty
While the
Nagito.
blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
Okay.
In this did never, would never, could
Killer
never happen
probably already knew
scenario.
about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
Do we really need
That's why
like
the killer
it's-
prepared all the
Terra
items
Terra-
they would need to commit their crime in the
This
dark
is for the sake of the
beforehand.
audience.
Yeah.
They
Boom.
needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
I do
They needed
imagine,
a weapon too.
like,
This had also
if you're
been
playing
hidden in
this
the
just
kitchen
on your
beforehand.
own and you only have like 45 minutes to an hour to like play a game at a time, and it takes you like 4 days to beat this case.
Oh yeah.
Probably makes sense to say, oh, what?
To keep recapping.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's Wolverine's sound.
The long
Nom
iron
nom.
skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
Why do they always draw
With the
killers
weapon
the
and
same
portable
way in
stove in
animes?
hand,
I don't know.
killer stepped
Fucking like
out
weird
into the hall.
smile and they're like yee eyes.
First,
It is
they
very
closed
effective.
the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Was that really their plan?
Let's say yes.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
Look at his little butt.
That's right. A tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Blood.
Dun. Creek?
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
This is really
They'd probably turned off the
involved.
portable
Yeah,
cooking stove
this is a crazy
pressing the
first
entrance
case.
of the door.
I mean, like, because it's not like he planned all this.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Heh.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table.
So, did he work together with Nagito?
No, I think it was just a coincidence. Or he was
Under
trying
the
to kill
table,
Nagito. I think he was just trying to
found
kill
the knife that
somebody
had been hidden there.
so he could get off the island.
But did he? Because Nagito marked the knife.
Yes.
But they're saying that the killer marked the knife so that he would know where to go. Because whatever, man.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment,
Shwink.
the killer lurking
Geschlucktuck
beneath the
stuck.
floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Oh.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move.
Act 6.
After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came
That
out from
part's
underneath the
clever.
floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the
Oh,
murder
it's
weapon in the
sneaking
kitchen,
backwards.
they
Oh, yeah.
rejoined as if nothing had happened.
Om nom nom.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
It was.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Wow.
He's
That's
dead.
what happened.
End it. He's right. We need to end this already.
Yeah.
I know.
Couldn't agree more.
The killer in the end, there's no mistake that it was Pecco. Blah, blah, blah.
Incident one more time and then let's end this.
Fucking Christ.
Okay. All right, here we go.
do the-
It's the comic book.
This one. Okay. Fucking, I don't want to waste my time with this, so... Kyoko
Become
made a
another
promise with
casualty of
someone.
society.
Wait. Okay, it seems Kyoko made a promise with someone? What? Are there other tiles?
No?
Okay. Killer, Kyoko arrives. Mikan arrives at the beach house. No, that's not a thing.
Go back to the first one.
Well, I don't think I have the right tile for the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think it's her crying?
No, it says Hyoko wakes up. So that's when she was in the closet.
Ah.
What do we have here? Okay. Mikan arrives, tie the bamboo sword to the sword bag. Okay, so that's the last one.
Okay.
Look at all these drawings.
Drawings.
Drawings. That was always my favorite ism.
My name is Simon, and I like to do drawings. That looks good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Mihiru is talking to someone. That's not a thing. And then footprints in the sand. That was the page right before this one.
That looks right.
Footprints in the sand.
Yep.
Okay. And then Mihiru, that's it. Mikan doesn't arrive. Hyoko wakes up. Got
Hyoko
it.
waking up has to be after the, yeah.
Got it. Okay, great.
Great work. Ah, stock 2.
Okay. So we got Hyoko's put to sleep by the killer. Hyoko arrives at the beach house? Let's pull up the sword just in case. Oh, I don't think that's a thing yet.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. Wash off. Wake up. Murder. Killer Fort's 2 letters. That's the thing. All right,
okay,
so,
yep.
okay, that's like right at the beginning.
Okay, good stuff. Places the gummy bear, that has to be a little bit later.
Arrives at the beach house.
Hi!
A killer dropped 11 flavored gummy. So intense.
That would be after she's unconscious. So yeah.
Yeah, right when they leave.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. I'm a goddamn legend.
Okay.
Akane's covered in blood? Mahiro arrives at the beach house? Okay, so Mahiro arrives at the beach house is like first.
Okay, wait. The bottles. The bottles is before they pour it on. Nice.
The bottle. Okay, yeah. And then this one.
Yes.
Suck my dick. Sticking on my dick, sticking on my dick, yeah. Ooh, sucking on my dick.
That would be
sucking on
there,
my
right?
dick,
Yep,
yeah.
getting into the thing. Okay.
Sucking on my dick, sucking on
Last
my
stock.
dick. It seems Hyoko made a promise with someone. Fucking oh my god. Took off the mask. And dropped it on the floor? Yeah,
Okay, good stuff.
I'm gonna kiss you on the lips when I meet you.
Please don't.
Okay. Seems Hyoko made a promise with someone.
Okay,
Fuck
good.
yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, I've got it! Let's go through it! Let's get the artist that I like better than the actual artist of the game.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive.
I like how they gave her the gummies just to, like, further prove, like,
She's not eating any lemon gummies.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
not.
yeah. Good point. Good
She
continuity.
probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation.
how would they
about
have
the
known that it was them, though? From the picture?
What do you mean?
Well, because she's like, I wanted to meet with somebody else that was in the game, but, like, how would they have known that they were each other in the game?
Well, because they had the experience.
But they don't remember it.
Oh. That's a decent question.
I guess because somebody finished the game first. Did we ever establish who finished the game first and got the picture?
I think Mahiru.
Because that was the prize. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, and Mahiru's invitation. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer.
Wow.
In the name of justice.
Interesting.
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation.
Do you hear somebody gnashing their teeth? No, I do hear someone gnashing them.
They plan to manipulate the two's actions.
Act 2.
That item was the
Gambit.
letters. They said
Mon
the
ami.
letters
I'll
told
use
Mahiru
these
danger.
letters to manipulate their actions. Go, 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 go.
The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at
It has
2:30
words on it.
This does too.
Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Okay.
Hyoko totally trusted
Act 3, it's gooey.
just like it said.
on me. Better move out of the way. Better block myself with these music
It
notes.
was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep,
The killer meditated loudly.
inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later.
Focused on the lotus bloom. It was Ajikon meditation.
3 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder.
Hello.
Anybody, any murders in here?
Aw.
Approaching her from behind.
Of course, they make her look
Killer
pretty
struck
and
the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon.
Helpless.
yeah, helpless. Yeah, right before. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. I hope
Metal
nobody
bat
kills.
that was left at the scene of the crime.
Clunk.
That was like the softest thunk.
It's like a very early '90s thunk. It's like Technotronic.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Probably not.
When her soul exited her body, she was like, fuck! Fucking Pecco!
I knew it.
Crime scene.
Anyway, this calls for some afterlife fries.
Yeah. What the heck is going on here?
Who the heck just killed me?
Dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
It is a calling card.
Yeah, just exactly what it is.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them.
So awkward.
Plus, the shower
Not gonna
room had
go
no
over well.
water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen.
Okay.
Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
The ocean. Oh, water bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator.
Sploosh.
Before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
Or they could have chucked it in the ocean.
Yeah, like, they could have just washed themselves in the ocean.
Yeah.
Is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time.
The same excuse would have applied.
Yeah.
Oh, I just took a dip in the ocean.
After the
Rust Toll.
hid in a specific spot inside the closet.
Rustele.
Why?
The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
But why? Why didn't they just leave?
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
Her parents were very
All
disapproving.
right, yeah, it was like too easy.
She made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her.
Burst!
The panic of being considered a murder suspect. Hyoko fled from the beach.
Wouldn't Peko Peko have dried off in the surfer case this entire time?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Because
is
of
pretty.
that,
This is a
she
Batman
left
plan if ever there was one.
Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case.
Hey, yummy.
Placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion towards
That's how people
Hyoko.
from Southern California tell their parents they're gay. They come out of the surfboard case.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally,
No.
they began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used
Why didn't they just
An
fucking...
insane Jenga tower of random crap that could have never supported a human body.
Why didn't she just not put the body against the door? And then just walked out the door?
It's a fair
It's
question.
like so overcomplicating things and being like, well, then they'll be like, well, nobody could have, so it had to be Hyoko. It's like, whatever.
I think they were betting on the idea that
The
no one
bamboo
would think
sword
that
they
anyone could
always
ever get
carry
out of
with
that tall window.
Yeah.
The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword.
I want to see the other side where she's like, what? Ah!
And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
We should have known she was the killer when she was all gray and bald.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house.
Weirdly.
So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Tink. Hi. That's me. Hello.
I see.
Said the blind man.
It's already over.
You're already dead.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
As a murderer.
All right.
I guess it is her. Jeez.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Wow. Nikon killed 2 people? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, right? Wait, she did, right? 2 people?
Yeah, well, they were saying this. The killer strangled Ibuki, and then when Hyoko came in, they were like slashy slash.
Right. All right, so we got breaking the drumstick, video of the broadcast hanging. Okay, that's here. Great.
Spring.
Then we've got... What do we got here? We got this running in. Oh no!
Ah, gee whiz.
Papers here.
Okay.
4? Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
And then what else do we have here? Hiyoko is taped to the pillar. What are you spreading? Glue? Breaking the drumstick in half. Okay, so that's over here. Or that's in here already. Spreading glue.
Excellent.
Yeah, brah. Put in the hemp bag. No, Monomi's tote bag. That was
Yeah.
this one.
Throw off the. Okay.
All right, so we're good on page 1, 2, 3. So page 4, we got this. Got to get the wallpaper going.
Okay.
So we're done with 1, 2, 3, 4. So page 5, we got that's the glue one,
Yep.
but also this one. No.
No. Boing.
Okay.
Okay.
They smashed the unit.
You done goofed up the murder.
You goofed it straight up. Oh, this was an easy one.
The key
Yeah.
to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime.
And you just have to believe me that I definitely did see this.
When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby.
It was all like flick, flick.
Yeah.
Signal light on the surveillance
This
monitor.
surveillance camera footage I saw of Mikon, definitely Mikon. Anyway, when I throw the tote bag over, I mean... Duh.
Switched on the monitor.
I look like I have rabbit ears! See, if the game looked like this, with all this expression and stuff going on,
Person
love
wearing
it.
a
That'd be
hospital
dope.
gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves.
do you think
right
they're ever gonna
in front of
remake Danganronpa to have like
I wouldn't be shocked.
scenes and stuff?
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video.
I had a giant second head growing out of my body.
That's why I thought the signal
I knew I had to get to the hospital immediately,
headed over there.
Both of my heads were extremely angry about it.
but I decided to go to the music venue because I figured with this extra pair of ears, I could really enjoy some rock.
That was the killer's trap.
The killer's trap.
That video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. Then,
Yes.
they filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
The hospital conference room.
By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time.
But it
I'd
wasn't.
already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Lame.
Ah! Gah!
Done, done.
No, I searched the music video and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
I got him done.
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap.
Oh.
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Pinochle.
It was a 4 aces trick that turned into 4 kings.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
I feel like you would know the difference between just like hanging wallpaper, whatever.
I don't know, man. If a body was hanging, I think I'd be
The killer
focused on
destroyed the
that.
surveillance
That's
camera
true.
That was used in the conference room.
But what's up with this wallpaper? It's like a little crinkly.
I feel like it just would have been like wobbling a little bit, you know?
Maybe.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when
But
they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
snap!
In the end,
Clatter,
they
clatter!
transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
Oh,
Ah.
but it was not.
In actual
Splorch!
fact, the reason the music venue became a closed
The killer splorched some green goo.
Yeah. You may recall that the glue was eaten by Chucky. It was weird,
The
Kiss
killer
goes-
sealed the door with
but I'm not gonna lie.
intentionally created a
Kinda hot.
Still super like her.
closed open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene.
Wish I could
and
see
met
with
up
both
the
eyes.
Yugo.
Hajime and Shiryaki sitting in a tree.
K-I-S-S.
Nuzzling. Nuzzling doesn't really fit the cadence. Shit. Let me start over.
C-U-D-D-L-I-N shit. S-P-O-O-N-I. Ah, damn it.
BECOMING space CLOSER space WIHT space no WITH. I meant to say be coming closer with each other in a respectful way. Shit. Meanwhile, Chiaki's like, I like Gundam.
Inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
But it didn't work out in the end. She got found out.
Recon. This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
What if I said no?
Yeah.
No. Oh man. Sad to see her all crazy. I really liked her.
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
Very rock and roll.
Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses.
I love
You
this
cannot
guy.
find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Okay. Okay. Hands.
Closing arguments. Oh, man, we just fucking already did this with Nagito. Why do I have to do it? God damn it.
This is
All
part of
right.
the game.
Hamster and murder. Hamster pressed it. The hamster pressed it. When did the hamster press it? Go, Dark Devas. What? Hamster pressed it.
Spring. It's so cute. Tiny little hands.
Meet up because of alarm clock. Yeah. Then he did the rope, takes the chain, and then just and then whoa, what's up with this? Frame's weird.
Very comic booky.
When did he break the stuff? When did he break the? Oh, here we go. Wait, he put another thing. There's a clock. He redid the clock. He broke. No. Fuck. All right, what do I have here? Hamster and murder. Akane also heard something from her room. That's not used. The door to Strawberry Hall got destroyed. Okay. He's here. I'm cool. Everybody's cool. I'm so cool. Everybody's cool. Does he need sleep? Does he need sleep? He fucking wakes up. Is this where he wakes up?
I guess so.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Oh no, it's
Think it over,
it's
idiot.
slipping off. Yeah.
Oh.
Did the doorknob come off? Yeah. All right. This is okay. That's not even. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I woke up at. And what did the alarm? They did what to the alarm in Nekomaru's chest? Nobody did anything to his alarm. I don't think. Nekomaru wakes up. Oh no, I woke up as the last one. I woke up.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on?
Kiss the pillar, damn it.
No, that's there.
That's a romantic thing to say to someone.
Alarm. He
Nice.
set for the wrong time. And then he wake up. He do what? He go,
What the heck is going on?
just what the heck is going on over here? And then he looks at the time, and it's this time. He's like, what the heck?
Last stock.
Nekomaru wakes up. Nekomaru wakes up. And then Fuyuhiko wakes up too. Got everything over here. Got everything over here. He hang. He look so sinister. He wrapped the things with things. That's already a thing that happened, though. He hang like
Very
that.
obviously there. Shit.
There's a huge hammer.
Yep.
Here's everything that happened in
All
this
right.
case.
Here we
Here's
go.
everything that happened. And then he just placed the hammer down because he was like,
Let's
whatever.
first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Okay.
Wrap it out of that.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator.
Yeah.
This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House.
Okay.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours.
Okay.
Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge
Okay.
and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m.
Yes.
Boom.
After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand.
Okay.
They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room.
Which he did.
Mm-hmm.
This means
Oh,
the killer
yeah!
can get the secret of the funhouse faster than
I got
anybody
some
else.
wire and a chain and a sick ass mallet.
Check out these legs.
Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the
I
morning
wait.
of the incident, Nekomaru
I am
woke up
weak.
and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason.
I wait too. He goes sleeping in the lounge?
There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence,
Oh.
witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but
It
by
was
that
7
the
a.m.
killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m.
Okay.
That's
All
also
right.
the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that.
I love Tai Chi!
I'm here for Tai Chi.
Because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower.
He took a quick dip in the Blueberry River.
But the killer was waiting for him there.
Darth Davis.
Oh my
With
God.
the power of
They're little
hamsters,
with
they
the
were able to
power
press
of
the knife
hamsters.
button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile.
Who could it be? Who is the Shadow Man?
I just love that they gave the hamsters little red eyes too.
From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon.
Time.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up.
It's a pretty good plan, honestly. If you have the hamsters to do it.
Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
Yuki.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
After leaving Strawberry Tower,
Unch
the killer
crew.
then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Dun dun.
Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower.
And what did we see? A big pile of pee-pee.
When that
Aaron,
happened,
please.
the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending.
He started meditating.
And
It was
Nekomaru's
left over
body
from the
was
Tai
still
Chi.
inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup
Man,
was
who has the
successful.
fucking patience to do this at 5 a.m.?
I know, right? I can barely hit the toilet.
And placed the hammer on
Oh,
the
man.
and wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
That's 6. Step,
With
step.
this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they
Good
could craft
heck.
an alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge.
Looked like he was taking a dump.
As a
Yeah.
result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30.
It's a great picture of Soda. He doesn't look like Golem at all.
To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others.
I guess that was the only
When the
mistake
wall
that he
clock's alarm
made.
rang,
Yeah,
that
basically.
was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up.
I mean, I guess the alarm
He woke
clock
up
on
while
his
he was
chest.
still
but-
hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking.
But wasn't that a
Wait,
whole thing
you said
about-
load.
That was a whole thing about how it wouldn't break, though. That seems...
Maybe he loosened it.
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact,
Ooh.
and died.
And
The sound of Nekomaru's impact
Again.
echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko.
Wait, what?
Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room.
Okay.
They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
And that person...
Boom, baby. Is he
Someone
gonna be holding
slammed him to
hamsters?
knock.
Of course.
I can't.
Boom,
Oh,
baby.
no.
Aw, well, all right. Oh, they look all sad.
Like, oh, we're gonna die? I just wanted to press a button.
Splendid.
There's one way. I think.
Uh-huh.
Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
I want
Sure.
to make sure my hunch is correct.
Yeah.
Hajime, please.
Okay. That's right. Doesn't mean the trial's over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Let's go over from the beginning.
Yeah, even though we don't know who killed Nagito, it doesn't mean we can't fucking hear about it one more time.
Even if it leads to despair.
Got it. Let's do this then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
Finish the thought. Nagito grabs the thing, looks at the thing, replaces the thing.
Boy, he really was a tool right to the end.
Be extra careful when performing switcheroos.
Oops.
Whoops. Alright. Put his oil lighter. Wait, so this is him grabbing the poison. But that would be this one.
Well, it's not always the first one that needs to be
Oh,
solved.
okay, here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but he already... Right. Okay, that's right. I'm just looking for where this fits.
Yes.
Alright, so there's the line. There we go. Sets up the things. And then he puts the lighter down? Yeah, because he set up the things to light the lighter. Okay. And then he turns the music on, sets up the spear, and then the spear dangly? Okay, so that's not him. Grab the spear, wait for the spear. He's like, and then
My god, what a fucked up dude.
he gets hurt, killed. Okay, so neither of these. So it's the Nagito on the computer one. So maybe he recorded Nagito's video message. What? Oh, here we go. Alright, cool. Stock 2! Oh no. Can't stop.
Well, this this was a violent one.
Yeah. Alright, this is when you
Uh-huh.
put that on there. Okay, great. The spear's dangling. That should be right here. The spear is dangling. Shit!
Oops.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll grab the spear cord with my left hand. That's what he did there. But he already... Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stock 3.
Alright. Poison this shit, and the poison shit, and then he puts the thing on his mouth. Okay, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Sprinkler would be at the end.
They run in. Fire! Throw the things. Crack a little poison from the shattered glasses. Oh, the sprinkler's already there.
Mm-hmm.
They throw... Okay, so I guess it's this one?
Yeah, that looks right.
Stock 4. A stock 4. Gonna pee in your pants when I'm done with this. I'm gonna pee in
Special
your
poison right at the beginning, maybe?
Yeah. Right, special poison. Right, special poison. Hurry up. Jeez,
There
cheese
it is.
whiz. Alright. And then he switches it out. I did it. Walks in, switches the thing. And he's like, I'm gonna go. Fuck you guys. And then he sits with the lighter, MP3 player. And then I guess this is where he would tie his right hand.
I think so. Yeah, good job.
Alright.
Last
Last stop. Was there anything I missed at the beginning? I think we got all that, right? Yeah, boy.
Okay, I think the Monokuma doll is a new one. Yeah, there it is.
Plushie's ready. The body's ready. Then,
Letting go of the cord.
here we go.
Boom.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, so
Holy crap.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan.
it was the poison.
Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
Shut. Snug.
Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base.
Very comfortable.
You should never pee on an eel.
Nagito swapped the cartridge with the fire grenade he took from the plushie.
Especially, it could be electric.
When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence: the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
Mm-hmm. Could have thrown it
With that,
away.
Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade. Took it with him.
Really
to the
wanted it to be unsolvable.
Yep. Me, 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 me. Oh.
He meditated for a second in the doorway.
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
He said hi to all of
Next
us.
morning,
I
Nagito
remember.
appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
We went to the Bad's warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
Turned on some music for ambiance.
He hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
What if somebody just walked in, like, looking for the bombs?
I know.
Hey, what the...
It's not what it looks like.
I'm definitely not staging an elaborate suicide.
However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand.
Uh-huh.
In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
Hey, they'll never guess this.
Yeah.
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted.
On page 5, this was just the beginning of his plan.
He covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Why? Don't know.
Just kind of for fun.
Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured.
Right.
Okay.
And then he just kind of sat there for a while,
Yeah, seriously.
really hoping that we would come in.
Jeez.
And, like, maybe we never would have.
Yeah, what if they just decided not to check out the factory?
It
God.
still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin.
On page 8.
Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
Are you keeping up?
Yeah.
The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain.
This is the dumbest plan I've ever seen of any kind in the history of plans.
Well, Nagito is writhing in pain from all of his stab wounds.
Hoping that we then opened a door which would start a domino chain of panels, which would create a Rube Goldberg contraption, which would light the warehouse on fire, which would then cause us to run to the factory and get the things that he doctored to throw, which would cover it in the poison.
Yeah, he was sitting there in like the fire, and he's like, "Boy, I sure do hope they come by with the poison anytime. It's getting really hot in here."
Holy crap.
Sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere.
Ooh, I'm dead.
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor.
He got a nut. Sure, he got a nut.
There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness.
Splorch! Went the spear.
And the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap.
So awesome.
Oh man, what an edgelord.
In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity
Makes us all the killer.
Oh fuck.